We, the St. Aimee family, regret to announce the death of our beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, aunt, godmother, a princess, a queen, Victoire St. Aimee, also known as Sinot or Ma Pai Coco, originally of Deriso, who passed away peacefully at her residence in Town, Grace, on Sunday, 20th November 2022 at 11:54 a.m. She was 89 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Mauritius Fitzroy St. Aimee, her grandson, Marlon Housen, left to mourn her 4 children, Charles St. Aimee, also known as Charlie Brown, residing in Alaska, Norbert St. Aimee, also known as Toto, of Town, Grace, Flora St. Aimee Ravenel of Opicon Community Health Aid at the V4 Wellness Center, Rachel St. Aimee, also known as Lucia, of Grace, who was also her caretaker. Adopted sons: Stephen Samuel, residing in the U.S., Michael and family of V4. 17 grandchildren: Kimberly St. Aimee Adolph, assistant principal in the U.S., Valencia St. Aimee from Grace, who was also her caretaker, Myra St. Aimee of Saltibus, Casey St. Aimee of Grace, supervisor at Southern Minibus Cooperative, Ned St. Aimee, employed with Icon Security, and Neam Rene, both of Grace, Avril Jean-Jacques, residing in Canada, Earl Lewis, residing in Martinique, Anisita St. Aimee, taxi driver of TX382, Vernell St. Aimee, employed with Inland Revenue, both of Town, Grace, Virgil St. Aimee in Alaska, Susie Flavius Duncan of La Clary, Minerva Hernandez of Grosley, Davienne Flavius, employed with Coconut Bay Resort and Spa, Brandon Flavius, both of Town, Grace, Leon St. Aimee, Police Constable 600 of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, and Lane St. Aimee, a mechanic at Opicon Auto Services, both of Opicon. 10 great-grandchildren: Diaz St. Aimee, residing in the U.S., Onika Donnelly, Greg Melius and Jaden Louisi, all of Town, Grace, Rooney St. Aimee, Chelsea St. Aimee, Delaney St. Aimee, all of Opicon, Abigail Jean-Jacques of Canada, Michael and Mackay St. Aimee of Auger. Adopted grandchildren: Danny Isidore, Ashton Flora, Rajon Flora, all of Grace, Gibson Ravenel of Opicon, Oriana Henry of Grosley. 3 sisters: Felita Paul of Castries, Lorena McFarlane and family of Deriso, Fernand Edward, residing in the U.S. 1 brother: Shabatis Regis of St. Martin. 1 son-in-law: Joseph Ravenel of Opicon, proprietor of Opicon Auto Services. 1 daughter-in-law: Julita St. Aimee, residing in Alaska. Godchildren: Hilary Amide of Otsa, Linus Charlery, Alma Charlery, Thibault Lom, all of Grace, Clifford Collymore and Gertrude Smith of the U.S., Hilary Harrow of Auger. Grandsons-in-law: Orville Jacques in Canada, Glenn Adolph in the U.S., Wayne Herman of Saltibus, Oscar Hernandez of Grosley, Cuthbert Duncan, Senior Pastor, Streams of Power Ministries, Castries. Granddaughters-in-law: Tamara St. Aimee and Hermina St. Aimee, both of Opicon. Nieces: Monica Felix and family of Myersbridge, Marilyn Paul and family of Blanchard, Julie McFarlane and family of Blushaw, Lillian Paul, Jeanette and family of Saltibus, Flores and family in the U.S., Rachel Martha and family of VG, nephews, Kenude and family of Deriso, Collins Martyrs of Deriso, Moses Paul, TX109 and family of Moshi, Ephraim Joseph and family of Marigot, Richard Peter and family of Blushaw, Lucius Paul and family of Blushaw, Farwis and family of Blushaw, Fulu Joseph and family of Cicero, Collins Paul and family of Blushaw, Innocent and family of Jacques, close family and friends, Lucy Augustine residing in Martinique, Leon Theodore John of Bonterre, Casilda Flavius of Grace, Remy Rene of Couditon Grace, Alexander Louisi of Labrie, Marilyn Lewis and family, Cora Frederick and Shabaka Dalsu, both of Opicon, also left to mourn the Paul families of Blanchard, Deriso, Tirocher, Jacques, Soufre, Barbados, Monchy and Bardeny, the George family of Corinth, Monrepo, Mico and St. Martin, the Alphonse family of Soufre, the Winter family of Hope Estate, Gerard Emmanuel and family residing in Texas, the Etienne family of Grace, Mariana Smith and family of Larassus, Brenda Codra and family in St. Croix and the U.S., the O'Brien, Flood and Polion families of Bellevue, the Mercier family in Soufre and the U.S., the Hausen family of Bexar, the Hippolyte family of Darbar, many other family and friends here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The Thanksgiving service celebrating the life of Victoire St. Aimee, also known as Synod or Mapai Coco, will be held at the Apostolic Faith Church Dermon in Vieux on Monday, 19 December 2022 at 2 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Michael O'Brien Private Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux. May she rest in the arms of the angels. Please note, the body will be exposed for viewing from 1 p.m. Transportation will be available in the Grace 4 Road from 1 p.m. for persons who wish to attend the funeral service.